Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the safe space. Alexa, play Roster by Jasmine Sullivan.
Sure. Roster by Jasmine Sullivan from Apple Music.
Hello, hello. Hello, welcome. Alexa, volume 7. Still too loud. Alexa, volume 5. Hello everybody, welcome. This is a safe space. I have taken my lives and created a safe space so that people who are struggling through either the season, struggling through just obstacles in their life, struggling with anything, having some difficult emotions and feel like they have no one to talk to. I have created this safe space so that people can share how they feel without judgment, without bias, without criticism, and even without advice, unless you're open to it. Sometimes people don't want to share how they feel. They just want their feelings validated and they don't want criticism. I'm one of those people. So sometimes I'm open to it, but sometimes I'm not. So please share where you're from, your name, and if you have any emotions you want to share. If you're upset about something, no matter how big or small other people may think it is, it matters to you, or else you wouldn't have the emotions that you have about it. So please share how you feel, and what I'll do is I'll provide you some positivity, maybe an affirmation to help with that moment, just to give you some top positivity and some good vibes so you can go back out and feel better, hopefully, either about your situation, about your life, whatever it is that you may be having a problem with. So the affirmation that I shared earlier today was, I wake up expecting great things. The affirmation was, I wake up every day expecting great things. And I think we all need to, we should all wake up happy because we're here for another day, we're blessed, but some people don't feel that way, and that's okay. So the affirmation for today is, I wake up every day expecting great things. Not only because whatever it may be, but because you deserve great things. You deserve to feel great. Hello, Poetic. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining the live. Tap, 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 share, do what you gotta do. But thank you for coming in. I'm glad you were able to join. Exciting. So I don't know if you caught the affirmation for today. The affirmation was, I wake up every day expecting great things. Sometimes being in that positive mindset is enough to shift how your whole day goes. So Hopefully, especially for a Monday, hopefully that'll be a helpful affirmation for you or for anybody you know. But yes, so this is my only second time on live. So I am still working out some kinks. How are you? How are you today? It's been a crazy Monday, but actually hasn't been that crazy. So has not been that crazy of a Monday today. Thankfully, because Mondays can be overwhelming and sometimes it's just too much. So hello, welcome to the safe space. If you're just joining, the affirmation that I share for today is I wake up every day expecting great things. So let me see. I know I have some songs, but I can't think of any names right now to tell Alexa to play. So until it pops up, we're gonna be sitting here in silence. But I also have an affirmation deck. So if any of you guys saw the video that I posted about the I Am app, which gives you affirmations as many times a day as you want in any kind of category of life that you wish. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. But welcome. They, she, queen. Okay, queen. How are you today? Hopefully you had a good Monday. I really hope. Created by Tarisha Clark. And it's called I Am Everything. It's an affirmation card deck. So if you want to get it, you can go to iamandco.com and get you an affirmation deck as well. Good. That's beautiful. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear it. Especially for a Monday. That's good. We got to change Mondays around. Mondays are always a lot for people. But if you're able to have a good Monday, I honestly think that's just truly a blessing. So yeah, I have an affirmation deck, and actually I'm gonna pull a card from here because that's what I was planning to do. I'm gonna pull a random card from the deck. People are probably gonna pop in thinking I'm a tarot card reader, and I'm not, and that's okay. Let me see here. So the affirmation card that I'm pulling right now, it's number 21. It is, I am happy. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy. I am happy. This affirmation deck is off the chain. I absolutely love it. So, I am happy. That is the affirmation card for this evening. And I need to get me some more affirmation decks because, yeah, these affirmation decks kind of go into detail and give you kind of a little bit something specific to think about, which I can appreciate because sometimes you just get affirmations and you don't really think about anything specific. Sometimes it's just, I am happy, like the card, or I am blessed, I am loved, I am peaceful. But sometimes you want to get a little bit more specific about what it is you're peaceful or loved or feeling loved or happy or blessed for or about. I think that always also helps to put things into perspective. So yes. But yes, this is a safe space. So if you feel like you need to share anything without judgment, without bias, without criticism, even without advice, I'm so happy you're here. I'm blessed to be in your life. Yes. Sometimes the specifics actually are just, it helps you. And I feel like that helps with manifestation and with perspective, is being specific sometimes about the affirmations that you have or that you're telling yourself. it puts things into a better perspective, and you can actually sometimes like channel that and feel it and get those vibrations up. So, excuse me. Yes, and I am blessed that you are in my life, and I'm actually very, very grateful that you're in my life. Law of attraction, baby. See, you know. Okay, go ahead, Queen. You know. So yes, it's the crazy thing is my mother was so big on law of attraction. She used for, I don't even know how long. I wish I could give a time frame, but I can't. My mother watched The Secret, the movie The Secret, the documentary or whatever. She watched The Secret every freaking day. And she watched it every freaking day for like months. Probably, and then she would go back and watch it again. Like I would come over like a year later and she'd be watching it again, or it would be like on pause or something like that. Or back when we had a DVD player, it would be on the like menu page, The Secret. So, so yes, law of attraction. The only thing is that I don't know much about is the other laws, which is, I literally can't even list them. But that's something I need to look into, because I know there are other laws that are supposed to help with receiving and giving and just life in general. So, but yes, if you have any, all the time, see, and that was before, see, watch it. The Secret came out way before, like, what people would like say the Earth hit the fifth dimension, right? Before people started to awaken to a lot of the things that are going on in the world, and getting more tapped in with themselves and their gifts and all these things, right? The Secret was huge before this, and now to come into it now, and now I hear that there's all these other laws, and now, TikTok, you see the tarot card readers, and some of them are legit, and then some of them are just maybe not so much. But then you have the mediums, and you have the clairvoyance, and you have the clairaudience, and it's become so big now. Like, that was like, it wasn't a thing, back when I was like in high school. And that's like when The Secret came out. I'm 32 years old, so over 15 years ago. But also we didn't have the channels that we have now. Like, yeah, hella huge. Like, we didn't have the channels that we have now. Like, we had like MySpace, and then Facebook was, rolling out, but wasn't as huge as it is now. So, and now TikTok, which is huge. We have all these different channels for us to connect. So now you can connect with someone in a completely different country, another part of the world, and we can do this. And now you're connected to somebody who is tapped into their gifts, or can teach you something about law of affirmation or law of attraction, and all these other things. Like, it's just crazy how technology has like shifted everything. But yeah, it's The Secret I didn't think The Secret was going to be a big thing, and now The Secret was literally just a small piece of how people are living and moving through the world, and the vibrations, and all these things. So I think it's amazing. It's really crazy to see how things can shift. So but again, if you are in my live and you're just joining, this is a safe space to share any struggles that you're experiencing, any emotions that you feel like you need to express. Maybe you're going through a hard time and you want to share with someone, and what we'll do in return is we'll give you affirmations, we'll give you positivity, we'll give you encouragement to get through that obstacle or that emotion. But I always encourage people to not push their emotions aside. It's really important to sit with your emotions. Ask yourself why. They talk about the 5 whys. Why am I feeling this way? And then you go, I'm feeling this way because of this. Well, why am I feeling this because of this? And you kind of just you're just digging deep inside yourself to figure out exactly what's going on, why you're feeling this way. And when you get to the root of, and if you can get to the root of a certain emotion because of a reaction that you had to a certain situation, it can really help you figure out like what's going on in your life, or if it's something trauma related, if it's something like maybe you're missing a need in your life, and it yes, hit me up for one-on-one, please. I would love to sit with you. If you don't want to share in the live what you're going through, or you just don't want to express anything publicly, totally fine. You can hit the link in my bio, and you can set up a one-on-one with me so that I can take time to just listen, be a crying shoulder, being a friend, be that safe space for you that you feel like you may not have either at home, at school, at work, at a place of worship, where a lot of other people's safe spaces are. The reason I decided to start doing this is because I suffer from depression and anxiety, and other things. But I felt for a long time, even sometimes now, just because, I get in my head, I felt like I didn't have a safe space to rely on and express what difficult situations I was facing on my own. And I didn't have to face those situations on my own, but mentally I didn't feel like I could rely on other people. I'm a recovering people pleaser. And a lot of times would feel like I was a burden to the people that I wanted to express my pain and struggles and big feelings with. I was always telling myself, oh, they're too busy, they got their own things going on, this, that, and the other. So I wanted to create a safe space for other people that may have felt the same way that I felt, and felt like they didn't have anybody to rely on or talk to or share these things with. Whether I considered it something small and minute, or it was something huge and catastrophic. Sometimes just getting it off my chest was all I needed to do to get past it, even now sometimes, which some people consider it weird, but even now sometimes I have to, if I'm facing an obstacle, I have to sit and talk to myself and talk myself through it. Yes. And thank you again. I really appreciate you coming through the live. And if you've taken anything from this live, I hope and pray that it sticks with you and it helps you through whatever if you're not going through anything now, hopefully it'll pop back up in your mind later, and helps you through whatever moment you're experiencing. So thank you so much. But what was I saying? I wanted to create the safe space for other people, basically to be able to feel like they have somebody they can go to just share, cry, even if I just sit and look at you cry for 30 minutes. If that makes you feel better, I'm totally okay with it, because sometimes that's what we have to do. Sometimes a lot of times all we do is just we suppress our own feelings, because society tells us that crying is weak, or expressing is just too much, it's too mushy, it's all these negative things about being a human being. So I wanted to create a safe space where you can come either in the live and share what you're going through, and we can give you encouragement and positivity, or you can do a one-on-one with me and I can just listen and give you some affirmations specifically for your situation, and possibly some resources if you feel like maybe you need to see a mental health professional, or anything else that you feel like would be helpful or that I could possibly suggest, but only if you're open to it. I don't want to give advice. I don't want to steer anybody in a certain direction, because I'm not a mental health professional, and I can't, treat or diagnose anything. But I am somebody who is experiencing, and has experienced difficult situations, emotions, experiences, and and it's important for me to be there for other people, because I feel like that was something I desperately needed in my time of need. Crying is validating, and it's so good for you. It's so good for you, because if you don't have an outlet where you can release, crying is the best thing to do. Crying is the best thing to do. Sometimes that's all I need. Sometimes all I need to do when I'm stressed out or I'm having an issue in my life is just cry. Just cry. Whether it be for 2 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. If I just cry, and then I'm okay. Sometimes that's all I need to just go back and tackle the situation. Like how the whole funny thing is, like, some girls are, in a bad mood until they get food. Like, it's literally just that. Like, releasing all of that, getting it out of your system, and then saying, okay, how can I handle this situation moving forward? Because if I make decisions based on my big feelings right now, I'm probably not going to make the best decision. At least for me, that's the case. And some people can be like, you know what, just keep it moving. For me, like, if I have a lot of big feelings, sometimes I'm thinking about the worst things to do. And sometimes crying just helps me to release that negativity, so I can be like, okay, all right, now I know what's next. Now I know what I need to do. Crying is valid. It really is. I think I think people should cry more. I know people talk about crying on social media is not, and I kind of agree, because social media is kind of like a double-edged sword. It's a beautiful thing for connecting with people, like we were talking about earlier, connecting and information and all these advancements, but also doing certain things on social media. Once you put it on the internet, it's on the internet forever. And sometimes people get criticized and judged and receive all this negative like energy from just being a human being, and that's not okay. So people do need to cry more. People need to express their feelings, their emotions more. It's not healthy to suppress those feelings and keep them inside, because sometimes suppressing and holding on, whether it be a grudge, negative feelings, hurt, being, not forgiving something or someone or yourself, sometimes that can manifest into ailments that either present themselves in your body at that time or later in your life. And, that's really detrimental for everybody. So this safe space is for expressing your emotions and your feelings in a positive way, so that you can go back out into your life and take care of what you have to take care of, or clear your head a little bit and move forward. Honestly, we need more positivity in this world. There's so much going on, and we have access to so many things. It can be overwhelming. So yes. The affirmation I shared earlier today was, I wake up every day expecting great things. And I hope that, and with that affirmation, I hope that you guys can wake up tomorrow using that affirmation, feeling it. And with manifestation, you're supposed to ask for it, feel it, and then surrender that, release it. So I hope that tomorrow you guys can use the affirmation when you wake up in the morning, saying, I wake up every day expecting great things. And I hope that great things do actually happen for you guys the rest of your day, the rest of your life, the rest of your journey, whatever it may be. So, let me see. Yes. So, no problem. Thank you. And if you got anything from being in the live today, I sincerely hope that you carry it with you. Like I said earlier, I hope you carry it with you. I hope anybody who comes into the live with anything on their hearts, anything on their minds. I hope that just having the safe space, being in the safe space is a release. I hope it makes you feel better just knowing. Oh no, Flora. Okay, hey, welcome back. I remember you from earlier. Yes. So I hope that just knowing that you have a safe space to go to when you need it, I hope that that would be enough to make you feel better. And that you can, hopefully I'll be live. You can pop in and be like, hey sis, this is what's going on today. I just really need some love. I really need some encouragement. I really need, just some vibes. And I would love to send that to you. I send it to you guys all from the deepest part of my heart, because feeling alone should be a rare occurrence in this world, because we're all going through it. We are all going through it. So I don't want anybody to feel alone. I don't want anyone to feel like I did. I don't want anyone to feel like how other people felt that I've come across or met or known, that didn't feel like they had a safe space, didn't feel like they had anybody to turn to. And it's even deeper with, the whole situation with Twitch passing away. It's really sad to see, how somebody can portray a certain way in the media, or just portray their lives a certain way and not know that they're going through so much behind the scenes. It's truly like, it's sad. It's upsetting. That's why I want to have a safe space for any and everybody to come in and say, I'm having this problem. I'm having this moment. I just need you to hear me. I just need somebody to listen. I just need somebody to support me. I just need somebody to say, I love you. I just need somebody to say, I'm here for you. I just need somebody to say, you got this. I just need somebody to say, everything's going to be okay. Or not say anything at all and just say, let it go, because we're here. You know what I mean? And yes, may he rest in peace. And may, condolences to his family. But it puts into perspective how people feel, and how you really don't know what's going on, and how you really need to, it's important to create spaces for people that you really love and care for. It's scary, especially with the season, the holiday season, Yes. Oh my God. The fact that you said that, it makes me feel amazing, because that's why I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here for people like yourself. And like I said, we're here for you. I am here for you. I am here to listen. I am here to give you positive, give you love, give you support. I'm here to be your crying shoulder. I'm here for you to let me know what it is that you may need from me, as an emotional support for whatever it is that you may be feeling. And if you don't want to share exactly what you're going through, that's totally fine. Just say, hey, sis, send me some love. Send me some positive vibes. Send me, just keep talking. Keep it with the positivity. Keep it going. And I'll do that for you, because that was what helped me. But I did it for myself. I did it with the affirmations. I did it with the I Am app. And I did it by meditating and telling myself while I'm meditating over and over again, I am loved, I am blessed, I am happy, I am guided, I am gifted, I am talented, I am protected, all these things. So that's why I created those videos where I was giving you those affirmations, such as I am grateful, and saying it over and over again. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Because honestly, I feel like gratitude is one of the most important things when it comes to raising your vibration, or, changing your perspective, or, just getting your spirits up. I feel like gratitude is key, in those moments. Hold on one second, y'all. It's getting dark in here. So let me see here. Okay. It's getting a little too dark. So let me see. That's a picture of my mom in the back. I have an altar with all my past loved ones and family members, so that I can remember, the people that supported me and that love me, and that are my guardian angels now, my spirit team. So let me see. I was trying to think of a song, like a really good high vibe song, and I cannot think of one. So if y'all know one, throw it in the chat so I can have Alexa play some like high vibe like music right now, because for some reason I cannot think of one at all. What is it? I love playing Jasmine Sullivan, but I can't think of the song name right now, which is like so disappointing because I should know all of her songs right now. What is that song? If y'all know Jasmine Sullivan, sing along, y'all, because she be taking my heart to a whole nother place. Jasmine Sullivan just does it for me. Like, she just puts me in a vibe, and I just feel like a whole nother person, like how Beyonce does for people. Jasmine Sullivan is my Beyonce. So so let me see. Let me pull that card back out. This is the track. I be like sitting like, oh girl, this is my life. I'm trying to find my millionaire. God is my witness. Oh my God. So I am happy. I am happy. I probably have to flip this. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I'll read it like this. I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy. I am happy. So that is the affirmation card for today. And I'll never be broke again, struggling. God is my witness. Can't wait to be rich, want a better life. Okay. Music is my salvation. That saves me from almost everything. Music. Music is my happiness. Music is my pepper. It gets me going. So, but yes. I can't sing, but trust me, when this live goes off, I'm gonna be belting these songs, okay? Your girl can't sing, but I wish I could. And if I could sing like Jasmine Sullivan, and be as beautiful as her, bro, okay. I'll be getting my life. I would be getting my life. Anyways. I'm so glad I'm making you happy. This is amazing because, like I said, this is what my lives are for. So we can come together, positive vibes, share affirmations, share love, and hopefully just encourage any and everybody going through whatever they're going through, because we're all going through something. So I think I will share something I'm currently going through. I'm getting real transparent with y'all. But you know, that's just life. Everybody's going through it. So I, my last relationship ended in January of this year. And I'm still like in my feelings about it. It's still really difficult for me. It's hard for me to let go of things. So I'm still working through how to let go of the expectations I had for that relationship. And even though it's damn near December, I'm still in my feelings about it. And I have to give myself some grace because, you know, even though I really cared about that person, I also do care about their happiness. So that person has moved on and that person is now married. And I, you know, in my feelings about it, upset, hurt, and just still kind of remorseful, but I understand, like in my mind, it makes sense, you know, why things didn't work out and why the way things are the way they are now. But in my heart, I'm still like, damn, you know, like I'm still kind of just stuck on that could have been, I felt like that was my person. I felt like, that was it. I felt like she was the one. And even though it didn't work out, doesn't mean that I failed at anything. And doesn't mean that she was a horrible person or anything like that. It just means it didn't work out. And I have to tell myself that and give myself grace. And the thing is, it's not just a challenge for me because me and her are no longer together and that person is married. That's great. I'm happy for that person. But earlier this week, I ended up seeing her on my local news. And for a good reason. It wasn't anything negative. But it kind of resurfaced those feelings. And I saw, pictures of her and her wife. And now I'm kind of like, reliving those feelings again and trying to sit with those and, move on from that again. It's kind of like it opened that wound again, So, so that's something that I'm dealing with. And I know that I'm going to be okay. 2 months ago, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 2 months ago is still pretty fresh. And look, it's gonna hurt, right? It's gonna hurt because if that person didn't matter to you, it wouldn't hurt. And it's just, it's a part of life, but it doesn't have to be something that's like, just move on with your life. Just move on, let it go. It doesn't have to be like that. I chose to use the situation as a learning lesson so that I can do better for my next relationship, but also a lesson for me to learn about my wants and my needs for my life and for my, your future partner. So just know since you've recently gone through a breakup, but if anybody else has recently gone through a breakup and is still feeling those feelings, I want you to know that you are a beautiful person. Life is not life without you, and you are deserving and worthy of a partner that gives to you the same way that you give to them. So I hope you accept those affirmations. I hope you accept that love that I'm sending to you for you and for anyone that is going through a heartbreak. Like I said, you are a beautiful person. You are deserving and worthy of a partner that is willing to give to you the way that you give to them. Okay? It is a journey. It is definitely a journey. Going through a breakup is not, I think it's a journey for everybody because it puts things into perspective. And then you have to grieve, that relationship or that loss. So then that's a whole nother process, so I'm still healing as well, so we'll heal together. We are healing together. That's what it's for, right? We are healing together. And it's like I said, it's been since January, so my life has been up and down since then, but whose hasn't, right? So I hope that excuse me. I hope that things will get better for you over time, because time only tells, and they say time is the best healer, but I don't really know. I don't know if time really heals. Because you have to put that work in. You can't just like go every day just thinking that you're just going to get over it. It's just going to go away. You have to put the work in if you want to heal. So the reason why it's called a healing journey is because you're navigating these feelings. You're navigating these situations. Yes, we'll be TikTok friends. Of course, no pressure. I think I already followed you back. I'm not sure. But if I haven't, I will. Because yes, we are healing together. We are TikTok friends. No question about it. This is the safe space for a reason, okay? We love each other. We bless each other up. We give each other positivity. And we're gonna feel some pain, but you're not gonna feel it alone. And that's my goal. So for all the people that just joined, or people that are, didn't hear us earlier, I had a affirmation for today, which was, I wake up every day expecting great things. And I hope that everyone had a blessed and calm and great Monday, because Mondays are not always fun, but this is a safe space so that you can share your emotions, your feelings, your obstacles, your pain, and together as a group, we'll bless you up and love you, give you affirmations, and give you some encouragement. So if you're in the live and you have not said anything, please feel free to share your name, or where you're from, or if you want to share what you may be going through because it's something you need to get off your chest, get off your mind, get off your heart. Please feel free to do that. I would love to give you some affirmations, some positivity, and some love, and just kind of bless you up to feel better and move through, hopefully a little bit lighter through whatever obstacle that you're facing right now. So if you don't want to share in the live, that is okay. It's totally fine and understandable. If you don't want to share in the live, I do have a link in my bio where you can click the link, schedule a one-on-one, and I can be a friend, companion, crying shoulder, listening partner, for you to share whatever it is you're going through. And I can give you some positivity, some positive energy and vibes there. And also maybe some mental health resources if you feel like you absolutely need them. All you have to do is just click the link in my bio, fill out the form, and we'll get you scheduled for a one-on-one session for some positivity and for a safe space. Not everyone has a safe space to turn to in moments that they're struggling. And I don't want anyone to feel alone like I did, because of the things that I struggle with as well. So hopefully, if you don't want to share in the live, that's fine. You can also message me, hit me up, and just tell me what's going on. Just share, and I can give you some love there as well. So, excuse me. Yes. Let me see. Welcome. Welcome to the live. If you're just joining, share your name, share where you're from, share how your day was. How was everybody's day? Hopefully everybody had a great Monday. Hopefully a blessed and peaceful and calm Monday. So Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're in the live. All right, Tiffy. We will chat soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you have a great night, great evening. And I will talk to you again soon. Thank you so much. Welcome to the live. If you're just joining, this is a safe space where you can share any emotions, any feelings that you're experiencing in your life. That you take care too, Tiffy. Thank you so much. I will talk to you soon, love. Share your emotions, share your feelings. Know that you're not alone. And this moment is about you, so that I can give you some positive vibes, and hopefully all of us in the room can bless you up and love you and encourage you for moving forward with what you need. So feel free to share how you feel. If you're going through a breakup, like myself, still kind of experiencing one, or if you're had a hard time at work today, if you are having family issues, if you are just feeling alone with a lot of things that you're experiencing in your life, please feel free to share them in the chat without judgment, without bias, without criticism, even without advice. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here to give you some encouragement. I'm here to give you affirmations. I'm here to give you love. I'm here to support you. So feel free to share whatever it is that you're experiencing, and we can go from there. If you don't want to share in the live, you're welcome to share in a one-on-one with me. You can hit the link in my bio and schedule a one-on-one with me, so that I can just listen and be your crying shoulder, be a companion, be your support system, and just let you release whatever it is that you need to release. Sometimes the holiday seasons are the toughest for people. I know sometimes they are for me. It just kind of depends. So if you feel you need to share, if you need to release, please feel free to share that here in the live, or schedule a one-on-one with me. I don't know who was here for the affirmation, but the affirmation for today is: I wake up every day expecting great things. I wake up every day expecting great things. So if you take that affirmation with you, repeat it to yourself, write it down, put it on a Post-it note, and put it on your mirror in the bathroom or in your bedroom, so that you have some encouragement to hopefully wake up and have an amazing and powerful day. Sometimes we don't have to, but sometimes putting ourselves in a lighter mood, or changing the perspective for our day can really make a difference. So if you feel like you need to take that affirmation with you and use it for yourself tomorrow morning, the affirmation is: I wake up every day expecting great things. And we all deserve great things. We are all worthy of great things. So hopefully that affirmation is guidance and just a light around you. And I plan to get on live, hopefully at least once a day, so that I can connect with everyone, and that we can have a safe space for you to share and to feel and to release, and then get some positivity and some light right back at you. So if you're in the live, share your name, share where you're from, tell me what you're doing, how your day was. Don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to don't hide in the corner. It's all good. There's no judgment, no bias here. So let me see. Let me see. That's not the right song. It's definitely not the right song. But whatever, we're going with it. Because Alexa be doing her thing sometimes. So I'm not mad at it. I'll take it. Alexa has a mind of her own. So never heard the song in my life. But that's okay. So if you're in the live, share your name. Share where you're from. Share, how your day was. Share anything. And get some of these positive vibes. Let's see here. I'll probably be on here for probably about 5 more minutes. But if you're still here, thank you so much for joining the live. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I'm happy that even if you don't want to share, I'm happy that hopefully you came in and you got some love and some positivity and some affirmations to hopefully click in a moment where you needed it down the line in the future. So thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Again, for people that may not have heard it, the affirmation for today is I wake up every day expecting great things. I wake up every day expecting great things. So if you want to repeat that to yourself, write it down, take a picture, do what you got to do. That is for you. I also have a affirmation deck, and the card that I pulled today is I am happy. I am happy. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy. So hopefully that, I just hope I, help somebody today, and that this safe space makes you feel a little less alone. Hopefully this safe space makes you feel like you have somewhere to go when you need a safe space, if you do not have one, or if you feel like the safe spaces you have, maybe you don't have access to them at that time. I don't know. But this is a safe space for any and everybody without judgment, so that we can connect and love you up and give you some positivity and some energy and some love. So affirmation deck says I am happy. So hopefully you guys, hopefully you'll see me again on your FYP, or you'll see me, if you follow me, hopefully you'll see me pop up on the top of your your live notifications, and you can join me again when I decide to share some more affirmations and check in with everybody and see how everybody's doing. But in the meantime, in between time, I am going to pop off of here. Thank you again to everybody that has joined. I really hope I helped somebody and made somebody feel more comforted today. And please catch me again, or check out my page. I have affirmations on my page. Or message me if you need somebody to talk to. And I'd be happy to assist or just listen. So everybody have a great evening. Blessings and love, positivity and light. I am sending that to you. And I will see you guys again. Thank you so much. Take care.